it's broke on the end, but I don't necessarily have to take the board off. I can just grab my nailer, push it in, and nail it, and secure it, and it's good. Make sure it's not dropping. Now this board here is broke, so you know, you just grab the tools. You don't have to do it with your hands. These things will rip them right off. Pound the nails in. This board here. This so the board is loose. Just have to throw on a new board in here now. A little extra support.
You put 3 in the other one. This you're putting only 2 nails.
It all depends on your board. It all depends on your pallet. It's just, it changes all the time, so it's not like a... See, this is
a perfect science.
Yeah, it depends on if I was making a number 1 pallet, which really, in a lot of ways, this could be a number 1 pallet. There's nothing wrong with it, but because it looks maybe a little dirty, a little older, and I need more number 2s right now than number 1s.
Okay.
I'll just let it go and make it a number 2. So then you just throw it over here on the pile and do the next one.
So that one's done.
So it's as brainless as they come.
Let's see you do the next one.
So then we're going to go through all those. So I like to have my piles closed. Take the brush. Like I said, these are nasty looking because I got them from a farmer and they've been sitting there for a long time. Make sure the nails are all in. Flip it around. See, these boards are loose, so you can drive a nail in. Sometimes if there's a little piece missing on the end is okay. See, this board is broke. You gotta really be careful if you play guitar, you don't smash your finger if you're planning on playing a special that night in church.
Oh, you smashed your finger. Or by nailing it.
But, I mean, Abraham can play without some fingers, but it takes practice. So basically, you're just, I'm gonna have to probably and you have to check the runners. A lot of times these runners will have a crack. If they're just cracked, we'll drive a long nail in there, stabilize them. But they can never be a number 1 pallet if the runners have to be too modified. Like here, this is bad. Now see, this one here has a runner is bad on this one here. See, it's actually broke. So what you have to do with this, because it's really not intact anymore, is you just grab a block, which I need to grab one from that bin right here. I should send this to Rod too. Now that's a long one. I really don't need a long one, but it's fine. I can use it. But sometimes you just make 6-inch blocks. Actually, just grab me a 6-inch block. That one's good. That's all it is.
This?
Yeah. They're cut to length because you put them right in here and you don't want to, because it sometimes the forklift comes in here, you don't want to block this off. You can take it and nail it on if you want, just to hold it. And then throw your board on top. Get under under there and nail it on the bottom. That's it. It's another one done.
So that's a number 2.
That's a number 2. It could be a number 1, this one, because it's actually in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these weigh approximately 35-40 pounds when they're dry. Somewhere in between. So now I did 3. Ratu was doing about 120 to 160 a day. It all depends. If you're going through the new ones, a lot of them, they're in good shape. You just replace one little board, and you can really do a lot. But that's the daily grind. You get to listen to a lot of messages, songs, all day long.
That's a benefit.